6 soundproofing hacks that you can apply when you're trying to soundproof a room. So when it comes to soundproofing a room, the first thing I recommend doing is open up any hollow voids that you have. So remove any plasterboard that's creating any hollow void. That might be dot and dab plasterboard, it might be a hollow stud wall, any sort of boxing in that's creating a hollow void in that room. The next thing I recommend is insulating that floor void. If you have a concrete floor, then consider putting something over the top like a heavy duty underlay to sound deaden that concrete floor. But if it's a wooden construction, make sure you insulate between the joists. And when you pull up the floor, check for holes in the structure too. After you've done that, you want to insulate the ceiling, and that means removing that loft insulation. That fluffy loft insulation doesn't offer any sound attenuation. You want to replace that between the joists with a acoustic mineral wall, like a rock wall. After you've put the rock wall between the ceiling joists, then you can always put that fluffy loft insulation back over the top of the rock wall to get that thermal value. Next, you want to coat the conflicting separating party wall in a sound deadening membrane, such as a rubber, something like that where the sound finds it very difficult to transmit through, something that will sound deaden the wall. And finally, you want to do the same as what you've done to the separating party wall to all of those walls perpendicular. So those flanking window walls, those flanking walls separated in front and back bedroom, that flanking wall separating that lounge and dining room. You'll be surprised how much noise you hear down that flanking wall, especially as it's close to the party wall. As you get further away from the separating party wall, the noise won't be so loud down that section. But as you get closer to the separating party wall, you might find that the noise is the same on that flanking wall as it is that separating party wall. Alright guys, I hope that helps. Follow for more useful tips on how to soundproof your home.